How's it going, lads, and welcome to the latest episode of the OP Alphabet. So far in this series, we've had Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for the letter A, we've had Martin Braithwaite for B, and Yassine Shaqiri for C. And how do you follow that up? I'll tell you how. We're one of the most OP players on this year's FIFA. The man himself, Seydou Doumbia. You can see there, look at those incredible stats: 93 pace, 82 dribbling, 82 shooting, 68 passing, 73 physical, and 38 defending. And this man was really good, as I'd expect. This is the team that we used him in. We'll do a quick run through this. It's the Russian League team, Akinfeev in goal. We've got a couple of silvers in there. Denisov, it's left back, with Hubkan at centre back, and then we've got Douglas and Fernandez at right back. Then in CDM we've got Denisov. I think that's the second Denisov in the team. Yes, it is. I don't know if they're related in any way. We've got Maicon on the left, who's another bit of a cheap beast actually, so he's someone that we might look to do again in the future. We've got Mattia Valbuena at Cam, well-known player he is because he was really good on last year's FIFA. Highest rated player in the team is Hulk. Really strong on this game. He didn't actually score for me or get any assists, unfortunately, but that left foot, believe you me, is an absolute rocket. Then up front we have got the most horrible partnership on this year's FIFA to come across, in my opinion, and that is this little man Musa and Seydou Doumbia. Now, we'll have a good look at Musa. You can see, look, he also did really well for me. I've got him in a pack. He's played 5 games, got 4 goals and 2 assists, but then you look at Doumbia. Yeah, set me back 4,600 coins. He's played 5 games for me, got 7 goals and 6 assists, which is probably the most all-rounded player that we've had so far in the series. I think high medium work rates, 5'10", 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, and right about now you should start seeing some footages of goals and just general good play from the lads. So this team did really well on the whole. Once again, I've decided the thing that I'm going to be doing most of these OP alphabets now is going into the Champions Cup and just seeing how I get on with it. And you'll see in this one, once again, the same as with the Shaqiri episode, we do actually go on to win the tournament. Seydou Doumbia and Musa top doing most of the work for us, but the team as a whole played okay. It was a bit weak defensively at first. You'll see perhaps in the first game I had Ezekiel Garay at the back, but I had to replace him with Douglas because he just wasn't quick enough. I mean, I'm not one to pace all very often, but Garay just did not have the pace. But on the whole, other than that, this team played okay. Like I said, when you've got Doumbia and Musa up front, you've always got a chance of getting some success because they are just so quick. They've both got stats in the right places, and like I said, they're probably 2 of the most well-known OP players on this year's FIFA. Doumbia, not the cheapest for 4,600 coins. I mean, some of the players that I've done so far, like Braithwaite and Shaqiri, have been under 1,000, but he really is worth it. He's the kind of player where he was doing well, even when I didn't think he was doing well, if that makes sense, because I think, Doumbia, he's not done much. We'd win the game, and I think he's not done much in that one. That's not that great. And then you'd look, and he's scored and got 2 assists, and you think, if you're doing that when you're not playing well, then when he's playing well, he's an absolute monster, and that is exactly what happened. When he's not playing well, he seems to still get on the score sheet, and that to me is the definition of an OP player. Now, that is actually going to bring us to the end of this one. Like I say, it's a very cheap team, actually. I don't know how much it cost in total. I should have figured that out first, so I do apologise. Doumbia was about 4,600 and Hulk was 9,700. Other than that, I don't think there was anyone over like 1,500, so it is a very cheap team. Without Hulk, it's going to be less than 15k. With Hulk, it's about 20k, 25k. But if you've not used him yet, go ahead and try him. He's a beast. So he's one of those players that when you're struggling for form, you can always put him in a team, build a half-decent team around him, and you've always got a chance of pulling out some goals and getting some wins back on your record. But like I said, that is going to bring us to the end of this episode. Once again, it'd be fantastic if you could smash the like button on this video and also subscribe if you haven't already. I will speak to you in the next video, everybody. Nidge out.